No, he just invite you to party, yeah? 2 seconds, mate. Just replying to a text.
You know,
Got next door's cat trying to get in my window as well. Yeah, well done on the win, mate.
yeah, mate, we're a
Good
very
done well
close
there.
race. Very, very, very close. Safety car end through it all thing. I thought this is my one chance to try and think if I can stay with Max on restart. Bearing in mind I had two back markers between us both, but they got out of the way luckily.
Yeah.
I thought I need to stay with him, and I can probably that last sector I was stronger. And obviously, then that leads into BRS. So I thought if I can get a good launch, I could probably do him into turn one, and I did. And then obviously he didn't quite have the speed, but Callie when she got past him, she gave me a few moments going into turn one because she were hella quick that straight, but she was quite slow in middle sector. So I knew I could, if I had a good exit around first last few turns, I could have enough gap to not be worried by her too much. But if
Yeah.
she stayed close, I'm like, oh fuck, she's gonna be right close to me.
Yeah, I knew,
No, if
mate.
we're lucky though, he managed to get past Piastri. Piastri passed him, and then he managed to get back past Piastri. Doing thing.
Yeah, I'll be honest. There's no way I could have completed that race. I don't think.
And it's just one of them. Just consistency, mate. Do you know after you went off,
Yeah.
I managed to get past Callie. Yeah, managed to open a 2.5 second lead over her, and I were closing in on Max by about a tenth and a half each lap. And then
Right.
I went a bit wide on turn one, not on the front bit, but on the back on the end bit before you do the second part of turn, like turn two technically, that left-hander after.
Yeah.
And I ate that, and my car just was sideways. I just clouted wall with both wheels into the wall. Uh, Luckily, I had no damage. No, didn't, but it cost me about 7 seconds. So all that work I did, I ended up back behind.
Wow.
I'm like, fuck's sake. And that was kind of only really error I did. But if I hadn't have had that, I'd have been much closer to Max. He wouldn't have got away as quick. But he just disappeared in.
Yeah,
He
I
he
bet.
got very unlucky about safety car.
Last two races, you've been really good, mate. You've been very fast.
Yeah, I need to. I'm hoping I can replicate it with this track now. It's normal way around. I feel like I had better pace on that one that way around, to be fair, than I do normally. I know I had a good season, a good result here last season. I think I finished what? Yeah, I got a second behind Max. Max again was in the lead of his own,
Yeah.
but we did have rain last season.
Do you think it's still? I mean, look. I mean, it's almost like it's in real life, isn't it? The top three.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. When you look at the top three, it is very, very close, and then you've got Max creeping up. It's like 183 just here, isn't it?
it's like your max creeping up at the moment. Well, off you
Oh no,
take
because tech, you don't even need to just say I'm Max. Max is creeping up. He's had some good. He's at 183. He's not far off us all.
yeah.
If he keeps getting them results. Like look at Red Bull though. Like I said, they're at 341 now. They're on 20 points behind me. We closed up a bit to you again. McLaren and Mega. They're not exactly out of reach when you think it's 43 points if you get a first and a second. That would put if I got that and McLaren got no, that's basically us with McLaren. And to be fair, Leclerc were actually catching an all. He got unlucky with a safety car because for how it fell, he ended up behind some people and actually stuck behind them rather than thingy. So it cost him, but he were flying. He was right up behind Kelly at one point. They could have both finished, I'd say, definitely in top five, four. But he ended up getting at six. He ended up he had to pass two people.
Right.
It was a very interesting race throughout. Right, I'm ready. Let's skip forward. Right, so this is what's pissed me off though, yeah. Now something what's really baffled me and done my head in.
Go on.
So considering where I started, which was what, seventh, I think. You started 10th,
What in the
ninth, something.
race?
Yeah.
Right.
Obviously after quali, I'd managed to get it went up to 45% recognition against Lewis. Yeah.
Right.
I've done the race. Lewis ended up getting that DNF. I ended up getting the race win. Yes, I know I had the crash and thingy, but I ended up getting the race win. They've took me back down a point. I'm at 44 again. How can I be down at 44? They thought it should have put me to 46. My focus is really high compared to Lewis's. I know he's got the rating, but that's obviously because my rating's going to keep going up until just on that thingy of the time. But I'm like, how? How can they take a point away from me for get when I've got first? Yeah, I got a point. I got a point for getting seventh. And I actually got out qualified by Lewis. I don't know, it baffled me. It absolutely baffled me. I'm like, what?
I was gonna say that maybe because do you
I
think
was expecting to be able to rush a bloody upgrade, and I can't now.
yeah do you think the recognition it could be the recognition could be bugs? I was gonna say like
I think
first
it
of
is
all
bugged
no
in
but
somewhat of a way. It's baffling
no but I
me.
mean like, I was gonna say do you think it could be bugged for the player who save it isn't if that makes sense? So like if you're joining someone's save, is the recognition bugged for them or
I don't know. I wouldn't say so because it was going up fine its first season. It's just this second season, and it's even gone up for this second season. It's gone back up from like 38, I think we were at. Whereas
yeah?
obviously beginning of first season at 33, I go it to like 42. Then obviously start the second season, it does drop again, but I only started at 38 rather than not way down at 33.
Because even on your save, it was
But I just don't
still
get why it's doing this when I've got a win. A win should be a massive boost. It should be almost 2 points realistically, 2%. But yeah, I should have been gone up to 45 after qualifying. Don't know how, considering he actually out qualified me. But then it dropped me down, unless it must have been a blip because obviously I actually got beat by him in qualifying, so I don't know. If I'd have out qualified him and I'd have outraced him, considering he went out, but I'd have got the win as well. Yeah, I'd have been like, no, that's just fucking bugged. Well and truly, they've shafted me.
oh
Well,
fuck's sake. Cat's jumped in here. I've got to get him out. 2 seconds, mate.
no, it's
I'm back.
Nice.
Sorry about that, mate. Fuck, it's always
Okay.
fucking. She wanted food. Have you got any pets?
My sister's got a dog. It's not mine.
Oh, it's XL, isn't it? XL Bully, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm hoping Lando doesn't start going on a roll now. Well, that could be problems.
Yeah, you kind of. I mean, to be fair, I thought you were gonna ask if you could think because it was still early on. I thought you were gonna ask if you could
I mean, it's just not fair on you. It's not
restart.
fair on you every time. I mean, I'm crashing out every time. I'm skidding. It's not fair. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm fucking making a mistake. You can't keep restarting. Maybe 2 or 3 times, but
Yeah.
because I mean, end of the day, if I'm
I get
stuck
what you
in
mean,
seven,
because obviously I was thinking about it other day when not yesterday, not the day before, but the day before that. I was thinking. I know when we have like first 2, 3 laps is fair enough, but then after that we need to just kind of get on with it as if it's real
yeah,
life more, so it's like more realistic and just try and if Hulk fight back, even if we end up at back and have to make a pit stop for a win, because you never know. Hulk, like I said, that one it'll end up with a safety car, so everything could have changed even if one of us had been back. Fresh tyres, I think it was 20 odd laps. If it'd been fresh tyres compared to anyone else, especially Softs could have done that at that point quite easily.
it's
It's one of those you
I
could end
think
up making some right positions.
I think we've got a good balance though. We definitely do have a good balance of it, which is good. But yeah, like I mean, when it gets to like 10, 11, 11, 12 laps in, you can't restart then. It's impossible.
No, I didn't even notice. I didn't even look to see if my I had an aero upgrade coming. I think it were rear downforce.
We, we I think we've had a power one.
I'm surprised you can do any more.
Yeah, I've got a brake upgrade. I could have a brake upgrade to come as well as
I've got two. One Lewis is doing one, and I've got one a chassis one, and he's got an aero one coming.
don't
I've
forget
got a brake one.
I've got 56 uh recognition.
Yeah, see, that's where it's helping you big time.
But still,
Do ones I can't.
unless any of us get to 60%, none of us can have a maxed out car. Yeah, we've had a slight jump. So McLaren still
Yeah.
haven't had that big jump, have they?
No, they've had a little one again though. Yeah, but they've had a little one. I've had a little one.
Williams still ahead of Red Bull.
Yeah, so I was surprised with Max and Thingy then though. That's what caught me. I was like, wow, because Leclerc were quick as well.
Max will have the home. He'll probably have a few temps because he's at home here.
Oh yeah,
Home
it's
race.
like that one. Then he, like I say, he was quick in that reverse one. He was gone if it weren't for safety cars. So yeah, I expect him to be exact same now, which is going to bring him into the championship even more if he does get the win.
Yeah. He's just dry again.
Is it? Alright, lots. Alright, that's good. Just cloudy this time. Right, let's get into it.
Do you still think it's all to play for, even though Lando's got an 11-point lead?
Yeah, this. I mean, this so far, it's going to be one of them. It's going to basically just going to come down to. I know it can be
Stretched along the
if one of us
shores
don't
of the
get a
North
finish and
Sea,
others.
which
I know
brings
you
its
just
own
didn't have a
challenges
finish
with
then, and all of
sun
us kind of
sweeping
scored
onto the
high.
track.
But
Welcome
I
to
was still
Zandvoort,
behind you, so
welcome to
it's
free
only brought
practice,
me
and
close to
welcome
being
to a
able to get
sea of
into it.
orange.
Max has caught up obviously on you. He actually did catch a bit on Lando, but he's still got a lot to do. Um, but yeah, a minute. If Land, I think if Max gets a DNF and we all score high, he's out of it, regardless. I think if I get a DNF or something or don't score it points
I've
and
had a
you and
chat with
Lando
the
score high,
R&D
I need
team
then
about the
you and
new
Lando to
parts, and we're
basically
happy
get
that they've been
rate shit
integrated
finishes
into
where
the
I
car
score high
okay.
at least
With any
twice.
luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement,
It's
so go
oh,
and give them a
just like
try.
it's just gonna be nip and tuck. But if it keeps going and I like get a win and you will get like a third and he gets a second and then I get a win and you get a second and he gets a third and I can get edge up, it could be really close. But I think if you and him just start winning and I'm only getting like thirds, it's just you two are just gonna pull away.
Mind you, I mean you've got good performance there, though, mate. I reckon me and you could potentially have a 1-2 in the championship. Potentially.
All depends on how that McLaren goes on for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I know I had good pace in that race and all when obviously when everyone else was starting on softs and I were able to keep up with them and fight them from get go on a set of mediums.
Yeah. At least it's dry again.
Yep. We're doing this track again
There'll be a
normal way
lack
around
of
now.
rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
I must admit though, that was horrible. Reverse around Zandvoort. I don't know, do you reckon the the um the developers just decided just to choose 3 random tracks? Or do you reckon they would have tested it and to see what one would have been good for the reverse?
I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know how they've come to it. I'd like to see it on Modo because there's a few others I'd love to do. Monza would be fun.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing Spa reverse, going down all routes. That would be horrible. You won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
I literally cannot see the corner. Pinto had a good race though. I think he finished 5th in the end.
Yeah, he's having a really good season. Imagine how fast he'll be if he's in a top team.
I've got a feeling Lewis is going to end up getting kicked out at team by the end of the season. I'll be honest. His focus is really down. He's not putting in the performances. I'm beating him 5-6 now. Well, I'm beating him on 5 at things. Only one I'm not winning, obviously, we've both had the same qualifying position, a pole position, so I can't, that'll be forever the same. As for all results and that, race results, it's something like 12-4 to me or whatever. Qualifying is like 9 from it, I think. Mental.
So you're beating him over a win race and quali?
Yeah, I'm beating him on both.
That's impressive.
I say he's had a really bad season, to be fair. Whoops. Hit that fucking curb, what I ended up hitting during race. One at races. Hate it. One of the worst curbs on the game.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
I was going to say as well, you know, do you still think Saudi and Qatar are my two tracks?
Yeah, Qatar definitely, absolutely, 100%. I mean, you've not exactly had the performance as great as Qatar's. Definitely, without doubt, it's probably your absolute strongest. Like thing there, without a doubt. I think Saudi, it's a lot closer.
You think Kota's up there as well for me? Do you think I'm good at Kota as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say as well, like that. That win you had at Spa. That's definitely was a case of you that being your track as well. I think.
Oh yeah, the car just felt, like I say, it just felt good. I mean, I did notice at one when I was behind you and when I caught you up, I think I got down to about 2.1 seconds behind you, and then all of a sudden you went and put that fastest lap in. So I was like, oh, he's managing his car. I thought, here we go, I'm gonna pull away now. I know you can. I can't do it, me, unfortunately. Not on the contrary, I can't manage my pace. My pace is just what it is.
Yeah.
But I know you can really manage your pace, and then all of a sudden just start hammering in it.
How's your car feeling?
It's alright. Literally got the same setup.
What's your
Only thing I
fast?
changed really is my tyre pressures. Because finger, it's basically flips on itself because I'm doing more left-hand turn, well, right-hand turns now. So I make my left tyres a little harder than the rights.
What's your fastest lap so far?
Not very good, mate. I was doing track acclimatization and I kind of kept going off.
Oh well.
I didn't even get purple. I went off and missed a few barriers. I've just done a 111.2, but it weren't really a flyer. I'm doing tyre wear.
Everyone
Won't
ready?
be nowhere as quick as you.
Okay, let's go.
I think this time, with this track being the normal way around, I reckon you and Max are probably going to be the ones fighting for the lead. Callie were quick, I know she were thingy, but she were really slow at turns. She were ridiculous on straight.
I just hope
And
there's.
she were an absolute pain to try and pass.
I hope Lando is gonna like bob down a little bit this weekend. I do need him to drop points here if he can. I suppose you do as well, really.
Yeah, but I'm feeling comfortable, to be fair. I think I can catch him. You're the one that's going to be the big problem.
You think?
Yeah. Especially, I'd be a bit more comfortable if you didn't have like the chunk of a gap you've got in the performance rating still. That's what's the big thing. That aero.
Yeah.
Like, because the gap what you've got between the gap between you, me, and McLaren it's kind of all roughly the same. So you've got like a tenth and a half, 2/10. Then I've got like should have like a tenth and a half, 2/10. I've got McLaren's. So obviously we just know Lando's quick anyway. He's got a good pace stat, so that's where he's been get. Piastri can be there, but he's not. He's having a bit of a bad season, a bit like Lewis. To be fair, Lewis is having a bit of a bad season. And obviously Max is just Max. Max is now deciding to turn it all up.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Oh, back at pits. It's going to be 2 minutes. Let me get a drink.
Thanks, mate.
I'm back.
Right.
We're stretching you now.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
It's not a bad lap there for me on hards. You see my lap time on
Right.
hards?
What are you doing?
198.
Have you? I don't know if that's good.
On hard tyres.
I've done a 110.8 so far. Yeah, it is good then. Very good.
Yeah,
I
but
know you have pace though.
you're probably not pushing though, are you?
I'm just doing no. I'm just trying to set competitive laps on media. I'm not pushing my overtaker out, but I'm only doing what you've probably done. Just doing my race strategy if I'm in a race, but just with medium DRS use.
Yeah.
Might get a bit quicker as my hard tyres warm up a bit now though and get into the window, but I doubt it's going to be that much quicker than that, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, I do need a good weekend here.
You best ask Max if you can have a good weekend then.
Yeah, I know.
I've got
All
a
clear the
feeling he's
garage,
going to be
please.
flying.
Cars ready to leave.
Only a 10.4. All I've managed. Once tyres got up to temperature.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna. Ooh, crap.
Yeah, same, mate.
I just need to do my track acclimatization. I need to get purple. Only got green. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I've got done everything.
Have you?
Yeah.
Just give me 1 minute. I don't seem to have no pace on this track this way around. Fucking hell, I think my new version of this track's the opposite way.
You're not happy with the car?
The car just feels like the car, to be fair. I don't feel like that's just like we've got no pace. No pace at all. Right. Quality.
I think you need Lewis to have a good quality here, don't you?
Not really.
Not for constructors.
Constructors, yeah. Ideally, I need to beat him. I need to get my recognition up. Otherwise, I'm going to be nowhere with Ferrari. I'll just be stuck.
You still think we've got a good chance of both drivers and constructors? Honor Sport.
Yeah. Especially now Callie's decided to wake up.
Yeah. But as you say though, it will be a kind of like a asterisk over it, won't it? Really, if I do end up winning it.
Oh yeah, without doubt. If it hadn't been due to the high inflation glitch with the unofficial teams,
Mm.
you would have probably been around where like Williams and that are now. You'd have been pushing on to Red Bull. And obviously we'd have all other teams would have had jumps much earlier in season, so it would have been quicker
Yeah.
earlier in season rather than that long. I mean, fucking, I think I went about, but we decided to 11 or 12 races. Like I had one thing that were coming through from season before, which were amazing. It took us about three race weekends.
With partisan support that we rarely see anywhere else on the
I think
calendar,
Lewis did
there
one,
is an
and then that were
incredible
about it. We just
atmosphere
had note
at
for
Zandvoort. We're setting the grid for the
three,
Dutch
four
Grand
races at a
Prix
time
in qualifying.
between those.
Back in a sec, mate.
No worries. Hmm. Girls, pack it in.
back.
No worries.
Did you have a bad lap?
You all right, mate?
Did you have a bad lap?
No, we're alright to be fair. Just not got performance, mate. Like I said, I don't feel as comfortable with car going this way around than what I did last on going in reverse. Weird.
Yeah, it's weird that, isn't it?
Interesting.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Oh dear. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a tough race for me this one.
We've been pushed down to P22.
I've just got a horrible feeling I'm gonna start getting mechanical DNFs again. I think
I've got a feeling I'll get one when I don't want it when I'm fighting for championship, and it's just gonna throw me out of it.
I don't
That's
think
what I
don't think the game's gonna forgive me for backing out of that race.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you're gonna back out as Zandvoort? Well, we're gonna crash. We're gonna take you out of it instead.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Fucking Albon at 8-1. Lewis at 8-4. Where's Mayer? Team Norris in 11 and 9-3. Mayer on a 9-3. I'm gonna go in for like 1 minute 7.2 minute now. I can't remember what pole were for going in reverse. Your first sector is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But then your second and third, you're down 2 tenths on Albon in third.
Okay, we've only got one
Down
lap of fuel remaining.
2.5 tenths in second. You're down a tenth on Charles and 5 tenths in final. The other tenth down in middle. So then you're like 3.5 up in first.
Was that not what? Do you think I was going to be a lot quicker?
Yeah, unless you're sandbagging. But yeah, I thought you were going to be into the sevens, 7-7 or something, 7-6. I mean, to be fair, unless Callie's had a really bad lap, I reckon if she's got the same kind of form, she's probably going to pump in a fucking ridiculous lap and all. And who else has gone back out now? Yeah, yeah, she's gone.
Well, to be honest, like I mean, my gauge of if it's fast or not is if when I complete a lap, I get the oh wow from you. that's what if I get the oh wow, then I know then it's a decent lap.
Well, it's either an oh wow or it's a
Yeah,
yeah,
or the or, or the or
do
the or the crazy
yeah,
laugh.
yeah. Yeah, we're looking like that. We're looking. I saw you first sector time 23.4, so I quickly went to Finger. I yeah, it's 5.5 tenths up on Albon. He's 4 tenths up on Leclerc, and then I looked at the middle, and I was like, he's actually down there. So I'm like, don't know what. It depends how if he's monumental in his final sector or if just normal. Probably going to be pretty close, but yeah, we're close. It's just now it's a fucking Albon. I don't think he's going to be there. I think they're doing thingy, and they're just going to drop come
You know what's
Q2.
weird as well? Like Albon was quite quick in Zandvoort last season. I remember the Williams were quite fast because I was battling them when I was in the season when they were having some crazy qualifying results.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that
Yeah, but
second sector,
they did well in reverse in first session, and then they just dropped. They were
yeah,
nowhere. Colapinto's still there. Well, I say he's there. He's done an 8-9. Fernando's done a 9 flat. I mean, they're actually very close. There's like 3-0. There's like not even half a tenth, like a quarter of a tenth between them.
it's weird. Though. I think there's a couple of things that I think I can do in the second sector to gain that time.
Cut a corner.
No, like in terms of like braking and that. I think I broke a bit too early going into that right-hander.
Yeah, I'm comfortable that I'm going to get through. I do believe. I mean, I know Callie's probably going to go out there and put a fast lap. Norris as well.
I'm a little bit
I don't
concerned
think
that
anyone
she's
else.
down there though. To be honest, I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, no, I'm happy. I'll be even happier. Mind you, I don't. You need Norris. If Norris, but then again, if he still gets through, and then he could put a massive lap in
Yeah, this
Q2
is
or
it,
something.
innit? Yeah.
I mean, she's borderline though. I mean, you got Gasly, Lawson, Bortoleto, Ocon, Stroll, and Hulkenberg, Hadjar all behind her. Any one of them could put a lap in just to bump her down. And 3 of them are all within 3/4 of a tenth of her.
Yeah.
Like sorry, she's done a, no, not 3/4 of a tenth. 2.5 tenths, which I think they can find going on out a fresh set. If I go on a fresh set, say it's 3 tenths quicker, which would put me on, let's say that were right, it'd put me on roughly a Lewis, Piastre, around there, 8.4, 8.5. But I'm not even wasting my tyre. Not that I don't need to, I don't see many of them from behind being a threat. Only 2 of them, really, Callie and Lando. Possibly Antonella.
You doing another run?
No. Oh, maybe even Russell. I mean, Russell's down there. Let's say Callie, so
Another
that's 1,
tyre.
2, 3. Yeah, about 5 of them probably go quicker than me.
You going out again?
No, I can't. Yeah, through 8. She found some time. Only a bit though, I think. Were it a bit? No, she found 4 attempts.
It's a bit worrying as well.
Lando found some, but not a lot. You watch though, them what I reckon them Williams are just gonna be disappear now. It's gonna be Connor Sport, Red Bulls, Ferraris at McLaren's top 8.
You know what's really impressive though, like the fact that like Pinto is like consistently faster than Alonso in qualifying. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, on this though, I feel Alonso's good for. I know we had what you call it, or that the on F125 23. Sorry, 24. I feel like Alonso quick for 2 seasons, but on this he's dropping. I think that's that age. I think it's the age on the game. Focus and the pace starts going as they get fit, as they're getting older into it. I do notice that the pace that drops even if they put good performances. Obviously, Max still just slides up and it gets to the top.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got repair electrical system.
But
2.5 minutes.
is age a factor then?
Yeah, I do believe they do put it in. It's like in football, in FIFA games, and that it's always been a factor. They
Yeah.
do age out. Like I'll be honest. I think Fernando might retire. Sometimes he retires. Usually in my season, he's retired. Like when I've done not a single driver career,
Mm.
he's like usually gone within 2 or 3 seasons. He retires. If he didn't retire on this season on our game, I reckon he definitely retires next season.
Yeah.
Which would be interesting. Who's going to come in to replace him? Could be anyone. I mean, you got all them, got all
Schumacher.
big bloody. Yeah. Nah, I don't think Schumacher. I reckon someone like maybe Hakkinen or um, what's his name? Who's the other guy? Nah, it's Villeneuve. Which is the Villeneuve? Nah, one at Villeneuve's.
I want to see Prost and
Gilles
Senna.
Villeneuve. Prost could even come into. Is Prost on this one?
Yeah, Prost and Senna. Wouldn't it be amazing if Prost and Senna are in the same team at some point?
Oh, fucking hell, at McLaren.
Yeah. It'd just be unbelievable.
Prost is going all magical, trying to do his being the professor, all strategy wise and shit like that, and Master Senna's just outright pace. He just
That's what
bang go.
that's what I mean though, and you should be able to like create be able to edit like in FIFA you can edit like the player's stats and everything. You can edit everything about a player. You should be able to
Yeah,
do that for like teams. You should be able to just start your own season and customize it all. So
yeah,
place whatever players you want there, but then only do that at the start. So like you can bring
yeah.
in
It
like at the start of the
changes.
season, yeah. But then obviously then as the seasons go on, obviously like at the end of the season it's down to the AI to
I mean, obviously
change.
they do have growth on this. Like the more accidents they get in, the more accident prone they are, and
Yeah,
that the awareness and that better the overtakes and that, and same with racecraft and that. If they make more mistakes, that starts going down because they're not. Well, is it really? More awareness goes down. I think if you make more mistakes, racecraft is more wheel to wheel. I think, and obviously your pace is if you're consistently putting in good laps and doing all your qualifying objectives and you're finishing higher than where you start and all that crap. 1.8, seen Max has done a 1.8 flat, same as you. Yeah, still reckon you're going to drop into 7. I'm interested to see what Callie does when she finally does one. Lewis done 8.4 again. Charles is near 8.4. Max is going to have that home advantage, so that's why he's quick. Plus, he's got the better pace start, everyone.
yeah.
Fernando though, an 8.1? What the fuck? Where did he pull that from? Oh my god. Colapinto's going to go and do a 7. Okay, if Fernando's done that. Oh no, Colapinto's done a 9 flat. Pally's on for a decent lap here though. Definitely gonna be up around top 3, I think.
She's right behind
If she,
Thingy though. She's
if
being
she,
held up, I think.
nah, she got a slipstream of fault. Boom. There we go. Statement. 7-8.
Oh. Did you watch the
Oh, here
rumble?
we go. Oh, I knew it. I could see it. I was just looking at the first sector in that middle and I went to see what Dave all done.
Did you
Oh
watch
yeah,
the
she's gonna be
rumble?
there. No, I quickly looked to see where she was on map so I could see how
There
much
was a
she got left.
Mercedes
Then I
in front
went
of
to
her,
her
wasn't there?
time. Yeah, but he was already like halfway around the bank turn when she was going, just starting into the
Oh right.
turn.
It
So
does
well
look a
out of
lot
the way.
closer on, but if you look at the map, it looks like they're right behind them, but they're not.
No, yeah, the gap wise, she was about
Okay,
a
guys,
second and a
everyone
half
be
if it
aware,
was
the
in
car's
race
ready to
pace,
go.
which was perfect. She had probably like what them two are now going around final turn, and then
Yep.
obviously Williams pulled out into pits. Not Williams, Mercedes pulled out. Yeah, she probably got a little bit of a toe, only a bit ever so slightly. Oh dear. Could be a massive point fall
Okay, I'm
for
afraid we've been pushed
Connor
down to
Sports if
P16.
he's that quick and you're quick. I think your only threat's going to be Max, to be fair.
And yeah, I would. If it is Max, then I'd
I mean,
favour
because
our
she
tyre
had,
wear.
I think she had qualifying, and then yeah, he was, in that race, if he got stuck behind her, it was a bit tricky for him to try and pass her because she had good straight line, but once he got past her, he was gone. Absolutely gone. He just disappeared.
If we're fighting Max, I think we'd definitely have the better race pace over the Red Bulls.
I don't know, man. Like I said, Leclerc was good and all. I mean, they were very strong. Leclerc just got unfortunate. Same with Max. He was massively punished with that safety car. I was thinking, fuck's sake. Because obviously with Lewis not scoring it last one, getting DNF, I thought, oh man, they're going to catch him up big time. We'll be settle with a car this way around on this track. I never have done though. I'm actually trying to think out of the 3 races, reverse, which one I actually prefer more.
Right, that's us down into P16 now.
You on a lap?
I am now, just starting now.
Did anything flash up on your screen about a fast lap?
Yeah, 7-7. I need to at least be able to do a 1-8, mid 1-8 to get the competitive against Lewis.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh no, fucking too much of that curve. Throw me off. Too much of that one and all. No. This is a scruffy lap. No purples. 8-5. Yeah, only 8. Fuck's sake.
If it's scruffy though, I mean, you could You're probably easily on the pace with Lewis.
Yeah, I probably lost about 10, so I'd probably been bang on around Lewis, but I don't have no pace this way around. It's weird. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers.
I think you're probably gonna have to go again, and yeah.
Yeah, if I want to try and get through, I mean, Piastri can improve, and I definitely expect he will. I don't know who's in drop zone. Colapinto, I think, could probably do something if he does. I think Russell down there and all probably. Yeah, it's not gonna be not gone from being great in opposite way around. I definitely prefer this track the opposite way around. Funnily enough,
Would you say this is probably your favourite one then of all of them?
I'd say probably this or Silverstone. I really enjoyed Silverstone once I got into it. Austria, don't get me wrong, I like Austria both way rounds, but out of the thing, it is probably the more boring one. But I did like it. I didn't mind it either way. And obviously I were quick again, both ways, but on both ways. But yeah, I think for what I feel better, I definitely prefer this track reverse to normal.
Yeah.
And Silverstone, I like both ways. I just think it took a bit of time to get used to it, but I do think Silverstone's a lot of fun doing it reverse. Takes definitely more of a challenge as well doing it in reverse, especially that fucking first turn. What's equivalently the last turns
Yeah.
normal way.
Back in a sec, mate.
No worries. Why am I sure? Literally 10th off of Lewis. Russell, oh fucking hell, Lando's down there. What the fuck? Oh, I'm going out. I'm going out. I'm going out. Hmm.
I'm back.
No worries. I just realised Lando's in 11th, isn't he? He's in drop zone.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
There's a hell of a lot of guys that could take me out, to be fair, and it's all pretty close. So I reckon, unless I do something maybe like a 1:10.3, I am out. I reckon everyone's going to improve. I've got to improve. I've got no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Fuck for that.
Looked like a decent lap.
An 8 flat. I pulled just over 4.5 tenths up. All found it
Nice.
in that last turn. To be fair, last 2 turns.
Wow, the McLarens both won out nearly. Piastri's out. That'll help you.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Callie, where's this pace come from?
Look how close it is, though. I mean, let's take you and Kelly out because you've got that performance advantage. 8 flat, 8 flat, 8-1, 8-1, 8-1.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then 8-4, 5 and a 5, all right close there. Right, back a minute, pause in the toilet.
Oh, his mate backed up.
I'm back.
I'm back. What the fuck?
Standing by.
I'm back.
Anyways, Lando's shown up.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh yeah. He's seen you and he's like, no, I can't be having this. The championship's on the line. Not good for me though. If both my rivals are basically fucking performing good now. Mm. I'll be honest, if I can finish around fifth, fourth, fifth, sixth, I'll be happy
Yeah.
and beat Lewis just for that percentage of recognition. But I'm not gonna hold my hands considering I've got you, Calais, Lando, Max. I reckon fifth's probably gonna be about my best at most. And I probably have to put equivalent of a lap together like I just did.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't think they're beating that. That might be Paul, that one there.
That's,
Oh, fuck. No.
oh, did you crash?
Yeah, fucking sucked that into wall, bang, front wheel gone.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's unlike you.
Ah,
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
damn it. Fuck's sake, now I'm just in front of
Right,
fucking
let's have
Piastri
you
when I
in at the
start.
end of this lap, please.
Oh, that's not good. Not good. I reckon they should give me the take about fucking 3 points off me for that one. I mean, realistically, I did what, I did an 8 flat at end at last qualifying. 7th place, well, from Max in 6th, even the 7-9, everyone's done quicker than that. 7-8, 7-7, 7-7, 7-6, 7-4. So I'd have had to do something really good. And I don't think I'd have had that kind of time. I reckon maybe
Yeah.
a 7-8 at a push, around 5th, Calla. I think Lewis had me beaten this one. Yeah, but that curb though, like I say, I hate that one curb. I got a bit too wide and obviously I tried to brake, but obviously it just sucks you out and by the time you finger, you hit that gravel, lose traction even more and you just glide into that wall. Tire's gone, boom. I hate that turn. The curb's stupid. I think it's a stupid curb to be fair.
Yeah, it's not ideal, was it?
No. That's the one where I crashed and all during that reverse race when I hit that a little bit too much and it sucked me out, but then it just put me into a spin sideways and I just glided across gravel trap sideways into the wall. Luckily, otherwise if I had have been sideways, it'd have either been one wheel gone or back end fucking completely fucked or whatever.
That's the thing with this track. It's so tight though, honestly. Like, and if you just dip a wheel slightly, you can just completely throw the car off balance.
Yeah, same as when you do going this way, when you do that, no way you hit that long left-hander going opposite way.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a quick long right-hander this way, and then you do that quick kink left, and then into that right. That curve then that's on the outside, if you hit that, it just sucks your way out, way out.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
the two curves I hate the most on the game, on this track.
Do you think Lando can find 1.5 tenths?
I don't know. I reckon he could probably do a 7.5, but I think a 7.4 is a bit of a push. I think you've got it secured there, to be fair. And I think he's probably going to run out of tyres. I think he's probably used them all.
That's why has he got to be in P2 though? Do you know what I mean? Fuck's sake.
I'm shocked that Max has not gone quicker though. It's Leclerc at the minute. I'd be more worried about Max putting in an absolute blinder, to be fair. His home race, he's been quick both
Yeah.
reverse. And he's been up there so far, but then he's not at minute. Yeah, I expect something from Max, if I'm honest.
Checks
Right to be a better
complete.
man now, put
Everyone
something
be
on Max
aware,
here and
we've
up there
got a
at front.
car leaving the garage.
And said that, where is he? Oh, he's following Lewis. Lewis is following Leclerc. He's following Callum. See, they're all just far enough apart that they don't actually get that dirty air effect.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm watching Max's time. Yeah, 'cause I reckon he's going to have biggest improvements.
– 30 seconds left in the session.
Wow.
I fucked it.
I was flicking between Max and Norris, and Max were up consistently at 4.5 tenths. I'm like, he's going to be super close. He's basically done the exact same lap time as you, but you did it first, so you got it. But then Norris ended up finding another. He was 2 tenths up,
Fucking
and he must have found
ridiculous.
another tenth in that last sector or whatever to just beat you. Well,
Yeah,
beat you both.
I don't think I can go much faster. I was pretty much matching my time. Then I just carried a bit too much speed.
I knew Max would do it though. I told you, them Red Bulls are quick. Look, even Leclerc's there.
I made the cardinal sin, didn't I, of checking the timing screen as I'm going around my lap. I should have just focused on my lap.
Yeah, when I'm last one out, I just if I see my name drop, I don't look at the times at all. I try not to look at whoever's done a faster time. I
Yeah.
just know that someone's done it. I just could keep focused. Mate, I'm watching their laptop, the sector time. I'm like, wow.
That's a
Oh my God.
that is a crazy lap from Norris, though, mate. That is very.
Yeah,
That's a championship leader's lap, that mate.
yeah, he's putting his stamping his authority. He means business. Like I
How's
said, oh
he?
Max, he's got it all to play for. He's still in it if he can get a good result.
But how is he doing that in that McLaren? The McLaren had like third fastest team.
They've got a good chassis though. They've still got the best chassis, I do believe.
No, I think we need to investigate Zach Brown, mate.
At least it's not fucking Fred Vasseur for once.
I think Fred Vasseur's gone on holiday. I think, mate. I think he left at the end of FP1.
They were like, out of nowhere. Then they messaged him like, Lewis is still doing all right.
Yeah.
Like, nah, he's not. He's not. He's nowhere in championship though. See, it says 45 now. Well, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this shit. I'm gonna have to send it on PlayStation.
What are you sending?
I'm gonna send it on PlayStation as a message.
What's happened? What, you recognition?
Yeah, watch. Look at this. Look at this shit. Send it you now. Bearing in mind, right now it was 44 before we've done all qualifying and that. Yeah. I've actually just crashed out. Lewis has actually beat me. It's saying 45. I guarantee it, let's say this race I end up finishing ahead of Lewis now, gaining positions, it should still remain 45 or get closer to 46. I guarantee it'll drop back down to 44, which is a load of bollocks.
What has yours gone back up again?
Yeah, it's at 45 now. It was 44 before Polly. And Lewis, I've just crashed out, my own mistake, and he's actually obviously finished higher, so realistically it shouldn't have gone up. I just don't get it, it's weird. But I bet now, if let's set race, I end up doing well at race and get up to like 4-4 and beat Lewis at race, it'll probably drop down. It's like, how can that work out if I had a good race?
Yeah, it's weird.
Weird.
You really need to get to that 50%, mate, because that's holding you back on R&D, I think.
Yeah, big time. That's what I mean. That's definitely holding me back. There's a few. I mean, not really major performance, but there's definitely. I can definitely do. I think probably an aero or two.
I mean,
on aero again.
55% is not really my priority, but that 50% just gives you that extra upgrade you can do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. Oh well.
Let's get into
To the race.
Back in a minute, mate.
No worries.
Thanks to the popularity of Max Verstappen, the Netherlands is back on the calendar. It has an incredible atmosphere you have to hear to believe. Welcome to Zandvoort. Zandvoort circuit then, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout the 2.6-mile lap. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he will start from pole position. And Real Deal completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Mayer, Alonso, Antonelli, Ryan, and Oscar Piastri, Russell, Sainz, Pierre Gasly, and Colapinto, Behrman, Albon, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Esteban Ocon, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Hadjar, And Liam Lawson rounds. Welcome to the commentary box. Overlook.
I'm back.
Same, mate.
Sound. I'm ready and all. As soon as you're off, it's all set.
2 seconds, mate.
Someone's had a penalty because I'm P9.
I hope it's Norris.
I'll
Oh my
have a
god,
look
please
in
be
my rear
Norris.
view. Oh, there is a McLaren behind. Is it a McLaren? Or is it a Ferrari?
Is it
No,
Norris?
it's a McLaren. No, it's definitely a McLaren.
No way, is it Norris?
Wait, what place are you in? Because he got pole. So what's
Second.
it saying in your steering wheel? Second. Oh no, yeah, it's not Norris then, because
Hang on. No, hang on.
you'd still
I don't know
you'd
yet.
be in
Hang on.
pole.
Don't know if it's saying that. I don't even know if I can find out or not. Yeah, it's still saying I'm in second.
Yeah, so it's not that. It's Piastri then. No, it
Fuck's
can't be
sake.
Piastri. No, it's not. It's not Piastri because he was behind me anyway. Hang on. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. It might be a Red Bull. Who's in your mirror? Who's in your left mirror?
Hang on,
Is there a Red Bull?
I'm still doing setup, mate. Hang on.
Might be Max, to be fair.
That'll
Wait,
help.
so I'm 9, 8, 7,
I would
6,
I would
5,
still have
4.
confidence in Max to come through, to be honest.
I think it's Max.
You reckon?
No, yeah, I think it's Max. Unless that's. No, yeah, I think it's Max. Yeah, it looks like I can see my Ferrari team in front of Aston, which is in front of Cali, which has been Lewis, I do believe. Then next to them, there'll be a Red Bull in front of that, which will be Leclerc. But then it goes to, yeah. I think so. I don't know. It's Max or Lewis.
Weird. I'm ready to go, mate.
Yep, sound. Oh, it might not be Max. Might not be Max. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
it's not Norris because he's next to me.
It weren't Lewis either. It weren't Max. So why were I ninth? Fuck knows. Anyway.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Yeah, Cali's still got a damn killer straight line speed.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
The fucking right battling going on back here.
It's carnage, isn't it?
Yep. I almost dropped it coming out at first final turn, Sarah, onto it straight. Callie's definitely going with the same kind of setup. She's quick on straight, but pretty slow in turns.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I'm really struggling. My pace is all over the place. My driving.
Lando is so fast.
Gap to your teammate behind, 5.9 seconds.
I'm struggling. I just can't get into a rhythm. I'm all over the place. Horrible.
Weird, isn't it? They just say it's obviously the felt pace in the last
Yep.
race.
I've never liked this track though, this way. When I put a lap together, I can put a lap together, but I'm just inconsistent at the minute, big time. You guys up front aren't really pulling away from them behind you though. Not yet anyway. this is going to get interesting. Callie passed me and she's caught up at the back of that group now. And she's ridiculous in a straight line.
Yeah, I need her to get up there for constructors.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Seeing a lot of tyre deg now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it. Copy that.
And there is some fucking hard racing going on here, back for us lot.
I can imagine.
Okay, mate. Verstappen behind you now. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
Good though, I'm enjoying it. It's very clean as well.
Yeah.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
Fuck off, Mayor.
Was she fast?
She's just done a double overtake on Alonso and Leclerc on straight. Fuck off.
That little statement I said at Spa sparked into life.
She's on fire, mate. I was thinking, yes, Lewis managed to break away from them. I managed to pass them, I think it's because I'm on mediums and their tyres. I've caught Lewis, we've got a gap. I'm thinking, yes, Mayer's back in that pack. Maybe me and Lewis can just have a comfortable 4th and 5th. Now, Mayer's now past them and she's probably going to catch us. Yeah, she's already basically broke their DRS. Fucking nuts. Like Devon's being on fingered to us, like, alright, Mayor, tell it. You know what to do, Rouser ahead. I can just imagine a radio message. Copy. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Finger.
Copy. That's what she says, isn't it?
Sorry, Lewis, sorry a bit on late, Lewis, my bad. Fuck's sake. I just proper slowed me and Lewis down.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.5 seconds.
It's an early pit stop for Norris.
Yeah, definitely earlier than what they were doing on reverse version of track. He's come out in a bit of clear air now, but I don't think anyone else is going to pit this yet, so he's just going to get held up. Good for you and Max. Great for me and all, if he's getting hindering his second stint now, being held up by everyone. Quick though, Max, isn't he?
Yeah, he's unreal. So's Norris, to be fair.
Yeah, I kind of called it though. I said it'd be you, Norris and Max.
Yeah.
That'll probably be up at front.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I'll be honest, Lewis is quicker than Callie in a straight. He's ridiculous in a straight line.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I'm hoping his pace ain't like this on other tyres.
Okay, we
I
want
just
you to
took my
pit this
race.
lap, so push
Middle
now,
of my front
push.
wing on pit exit. God damn it. Oh well.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Understood. Stopping this lap. Don't forget, box this lap.
Oh, Max stays out.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. You only have to stop once now. One stop left. Okay, good work. Great pass. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.0 seconds. Lando ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 11.7. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds. They're all fresh softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old.
Oh, I got the undercut on Max.
Yeah, Norris did you both, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends what you want to do. It's all to do with strategy, isn't it? He clearly wanted to get out of that thingy and get some clean air. So I got undercut quite a bit on Lewis and Callie and that, but nibbling my front wing, I've lost performance. I lost out to Piastri, he's past me. Fernando was pulling away. Fucked myself really. Gutted.
I'm praying Max doesn't have that similar kind of pace on these mediums now.
I could do a safe start, it'd help me change my front wings, but just not yet.
And Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh mediums. And the time last lap, 1:11.6. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Did you change your front wing on the pit stop?
No, I did it just after pit stop, mate, on the way out.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's why it's cost me even more, because I'm having to do
Great
an
stuff,
entire
mate. You
stint
hit
now
the
with
target
damage front
well
wing.
there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your
Like
head down.
the yellowy going almost to orange.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Maintaining pace though. I'm still keeping up with these guys. Just it would have been a bit easier. On top of that, Callie's deciding she wants to pass everyone, so she's flying up ranks, past two of them. Up to me, Alonso, and Piastri now.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Gap to your teammate behind, 15.9 seconds.
Oh, fuck off, Alonso.
What's happened?
Alonso went to inside to defend, not by a hell of a lot. So I went back. I went to outside, and he's fucking come across a bit more again. So I've nibbled on my front right now, on my wing, because that's an orange. So now I've got left damage on front left, right,
Okay, no
orange
issues
damage
with
on
tyre
front
wear
right,
for
my
now.
front wing's fucked
Keep taking
basically.
care of them.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it is what it is, mate. It's racing. Not much I can do. Oh, and I've got a 10-second penalty. Fuck off. Oh, it's not going well. I really need a safety car now. From
Is
a
that
great
for-
race weekend to a fucking terrible one.
Is that for speeding in the pit lane?
Yeah. I think my title hopes dwindling there. I don't score any points.
Gap to your teammate behind, 23.9 seconds.
Is Norris in traffic?
Yeah, mate. I think you've got that one. He's got to come out behind all them. He's fucked, pal. You and Max. Unless a race safety car happens and everyone ends up bunched up. Should be just you and Max now. Fucking hell. Oh, going your way a minute this race. In front of Lando and he's fucked himself. I've fucking basically dropped ball big time.
Yeah, and I'm glad I've got pace on these mediums. Max doesn't. He's rapid
Yeah,
on
Max
those
went.
softs.
Yeah, he weren't too good at mediums in other race. He went back to softs and he was quick. Because I feel that's probably what he might do this one, soft, medium, soft. I don't think I'm going to score any points though at the minute. So I've got that 10-second penalty. I'm only 13 right now.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Gap to your teammate behind, 26.9 seconds.
Fuck Zandvoort, man.
What's up?
Hate it. No, Zandvoort, I just fucking hate it the normal way around. Definitely a reverse guy for this track.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Okay, remember to pit this lap. You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
That's just typical. Whatever, Ferrari. Serve my
So,
10-second penalty and I get a slow stop with left front.
fucking hell.
When it rains it pours, eh? When it rains it pours. 19s. Fucking hell, I didn't expect to be down here.
Norris has done well to get back up to third though.
Yeah, but you just had to wait for them to pit, mate. Once they all pitted, because we were behind them, they were going to be quite a bit in front anyway. The only problem was going to be Piastri, because Piastri might slow the gap a lot. Lewis, Carly, Leclerc and all that stayed out quite a while.
You think Andrea Stella should be on the phone now saying Piastri don't fight Norris?
Yeah. I mean, since Piastri's not even in championship, yeah, I definitely think that. If it were like that.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Well, Max has certainly come alive in the final stint.
Yeah. What tyres is he on?
Mediums. He's not
Yeah,
slow
the
on
mediums
these.
again. Might have been managing fuel or something.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Where is Max finding his pace?
Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 10.7.
Oh, car performance clearly means nothing around here.
Oh, come on, man. This sums up my fucking race. Just fucking spun it.
Oh dear, what's going on up here?
Oh man, I'm having a nightmare race. fucking blue flag, man. You get them from so far behind on this track, it's unreal.
Yeah.
But I had blue flag. Why has Gazzy not got out of the way? He should have had a banal. I'm gonna see if I can steal with Max and then take Gazla. Max has almost just lost it. Right oversteer.
That's good news for me. That means he's pushing.
It definitely looks like he's pushing. Max is flying.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of
Oh,
this
Lewis is
energy.
in front of both McLaren. Go on. I mean, I can kiss that 45% goodbye this race, definitely.
Gap to your team.
You and Max are so far in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Callie's in third and all.
Cheers.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And if I'm not mistaken, is it Leclerc up her arse?
Yep.
Isn't that mental? Common Sport Red Bull, Common Sport Red Bull. Told you they were quick though, them Red Bulls.
Wouldn't think that they'd be that quick this race.
I don't know, I know they've got not as great a package as everyone else, but they're there or thereabouts, and Red Bull are good on really technical tracks.
I'm surprised Williams isn't round. Because they're ahead of Red Bull on performance. I do believe.
I know they were up in near top 10 when I were up here, when I last saw them. Oh, someone's retiring.
I saw L and I was hoping it was Lando Norris.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Oh shit, I'm running out of fuel.
What's your fuel on?
0.11, I didn't realise. Fuck. I don't think I'm going to make it to end. I've not even been paying attention. I put the exact same in as well as what I did last time. And I finished with 1 point something. What the fuck? I might just go into pits and retire to be fair. I'm in 14.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Fuck's sake, man. Antonelli, you're a wanker. Oh, I've got a 10-second penalty. I can't I called that, but that's a load of bollocks. Fuck it, I'll squint pits on the tyre. That's a load of bollocks.
Okay, slow down, slow
That is a
down.
lot
Your
of
delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual
The good
safety
thing is
car
Norris
is
is only in
ending.
5th at the minute,
Maintain
so he
your
only gets
pace
10
until we get the
points.
green flags.
Considering I got
VSC
none,
ending.
I mean,
Wait
that
for the
put him, what,
greens.
254, I'm on 222. He's still in shout, but you're You're going to be stuck pretty close. You could be in the lead. I don't know. It's pretty close.
Don't usually enable DRS that quickly after a VSC ended.
VSC, yeah, safety car, no. VSC, it's just back to racing. If it's a safety car, it has to, if it's a normal, like a restart, it has to wait a lap.
Fair enough. That's helped me out massively because I was gonna have to lift a coast for about 2 laps. For fuel.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, I don't think it'll, I don't think it'll my fault, to be honest. But you know,
if I end up getting the winner, that's because of that.
yeah, mate, my fuel, I don't think I was going to make it to the end, but I was lifting the coast. I was lifting. I went to the inside, but Antonella just like hit me. It fucking took us both into gravel and what. Oh well. If I hadn't been for my fuel, I'd been happy to just. I were only carrying on because obviously of all the places I'd made back up. Well, it'd would have been effectively 13, 14 from 19th after thingy, and I made a load of places at the beginning. I don't know. I guess I'd have probably lost a load of stuff due to the contact with my front wings and then penalty.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Lewis has dropped down to 7. Fuck's sake. I'll be hopping off after this, by the way, since it's like 8 o'clock on the
Yeah, don't worry. All good, mate. All good. Sorry, I'm just flat out focused here.
Yeah, it's all good.
Fucking back markers, man. You watching this?
Yeah. Oh, will it?
Gasly.
I couldn't
Same
remember
shit
how far
again.
up
Look
we
here,
got.
look. Colapinto, get out of the way! Fucking hell. That's honestly one of the worst things about this game, the back markers. They have not programmed them very well, I don't think.
No, but I remember, God, they used to be worse in real life. I remember in real life, they used to be so bad. People would get out of the way and then just completely hold them over. I've seen races won and last, even in real life, so. Not just you, mate. Trust me, they're not out to get you.
Braking, oh, fucked it. Ah.
I'm looking at my phone. What do you do? Why?
Yeah, I missed that braking marker where the gravel is.
Oh yeah, that little right into left.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
You're going to finish second though. You're still going to close the gap to Norris. You're getting 6 points on him. As it stands, he's managed to pass Leclerc. Typical, innit? And look here. I think you'd have had it lap before if you hadn't have done the brakes. Have you got him?
Oh.
Have you got him? Have you got him? Have you got him? Have you
Oh,
got him?
fuck's sake.
Look here.
Ah.
Not gonna lie, as a as a as a person, like a human being, and since we raced together, I'm like, come on, get him. But as a competitor, since we're in Drivers' Championship, I'm like, no, don't get him, don't get him, don't get him.
Sensational drive
I don't want you to
once
get all in
again.
points.
Max
To be fair,
Verstappen
again though,
takes
that's
the
probably the
checkered
perfect
flag.
result for a neutral. Like Max gaining more points than all of us and me catching up a little bit to Norris.
Yeah, I mean, he catches up a bit on us all. You catch up a bit on Norris. Max is actually probably going to be about level with me now, which is not good. No, he might be about 10 points off, to be fair.
How does he find that pace though?
I mean, this is his home Grand Prix, fair enough.
So
You,
much to talk
you do
about.
see
We will
people get
continue to do so,
a
but
little bit of
first it is
something.
time for the
Callie,
podium.
though, look at that double corner sport
Well, we've
podium.
seen this one before.
Yeah,
Max
nice
Verstappen
one, Kelly.
on the top.
She's smashing it now. I think that's the famous last words. I said, I tell you what, I don't think we can. I don't think we can win the constructors with her as a teammate.
Yeah, and
Bloody
Callie's
hell.
like, you what? You what? I'll show you.
Oh, I didn't gain that many points over Lando though, did I? Only 6 points.
Yeah, but it's still 6, better than not, mate.
Yeah. Back in a sec, mate. It's time for the loot.
No worries. Oh, fuck off, man. Hmm. Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm back.
No worries. Yeah, Max is definitely in it now.
So,
208 points. He's 54 points adrift from you, from Lando. I think you're 6 points behind Lando. I'm 34 points behind.
and I've lost a
Close,
recognition
man.
upgrade. I've just lost a recognition point as well.
I actually gained one. I don't know how. But I lost my rivalry to Antonelli again. It's fucking bullshit that. And then I'll probably go up again and it'll give me him again. And then he's just close to what you call it. Or he'll probably go down a point. I'll get thingy and then it'll give me him and then he'll just have to do one race and he'll gain it again. Right now. Oh well.
Tell you what, he was certainly quick in that final stint. I know that.
Told you Max would be quick. He were in race before. He just like I say, he got really unlucky with the safety car before.
Who did?
Max in the reverse one, otherwise he'd have won that as well.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna hit my target either for my rating overall by the end of this season. I put a target of 84, I'm only on 79. Not good. I don't know how much you win or lose with that.
What's next, Monza?
Yeah, I reckon this is gonna be a good one for you. To be fair, you're gonna be quick here. I mean, you've done well here. I've actually pretty sucked on it pretty bad.
I don't
Not
like the track though.
sucked pretty bad, but it's like I've not done great. Not from what I can remember anyway. Gonna pass results.
What's the standards now? Wow, look how close the standards is.
Well, I got third last time in Monza. Lewis actually won it. Max was second.
If you look at that, to be fair, Lando's last few races since Silverstone, he hasn't even been on the podium.
No,
That is surprising.
I could have done without that. Mind you, that's both. You had the DNF because you obviously crashed out, and I basically fucked myself up in that race. So we both just fucked up Netherlands, one apiece.
Yeah, we've completely reversed. Albeit you got the win though, which was very good.
Yes, I got them 7 points.
What's so what happened? Bud? You just retire and then in the end, did you? I was trying
In
to
that one, yeah,
concentrate, but
I
yeah.
retired, mate. I was down anyway, 14th, and obviously my fuel. I don't think I'd have made it on my fuel. I was trying to save, and it was just still going down.
Did
I
you
didn't
just have a
realise, but
bit of a scrappy race?
I don't know. Yeah, my race was scrappy from on my own part.
Yeah.
As for the actual fuel, I'm a bit concerned about that because I put roughly the same amount of fuel in, same track, just reverse. Might have been because I were in dirty air a lot more then. I'm not know. But I usually can lift and cut when I. Then again, I weren't exactly lift and cut. It were just constant battles.
Yeah.
Oh man, Red Bull's past us in constructors and all. They're catching everyone. I think I don't. I don't think I'm in the constructors. I'm still in drivers. Constructors, I think, it's gone. Lewis is. I had a bad result then, obviously, no scoring, and Lewis. Where did Lewis finish in? And 10th, so he got a point. Yeah, so we had 1 point then. That is a very bad weekend.
Are we getting to race weekend and then you coming off here?
Yeah, mate. We'll get into the next race weekend, then I'm off.
I was gutted there, but I could have won that.
You up, mate?
I don't know, Max. I don't know how Max just found that pace there. To be honest, at the end of it, it's a bit weird.
To be fair, they're terrible on aero as well. They're like fifth from bottom on aero.
Is it just the Max
They've got to be
Verstappen
having some
effect, or
big
is it?
upgrades coming at some point. I mean, they got the second best chassis. Aston Martin's got the best one now. Wow. Wow.
Have like Red Bull not even just like brought an upgrade yet, or what?
I don't know. I think they've brought upgrades, just not major. Then I look at their finger. No, they've not really gained much. Because they're behind Aston, yeah. So to be fair, Red Bull and McLaren are due some big fucking turnaround. But that could be the recognition. If they've got most of their things and neither of them have got 60% recognition, it actually does work for AI as well. They might not be able to get the upgrades. Although I can't see Max not having it over. But then again, it's Leclerc, isn't it? So it depends where it put them both.
Yeah.
They might not be able to get it,
I mean, surely
which is
McLaren are going
interesting.
to bring something major, aren't
They could be the same though, mate. Between Lando and Piastri, might only be something like 58 or 57 to Lando and 43 or whatever to Piastri. You never know. I could do with a rookie coming in mine, so I get like 70%, and I'm like, boom, yes,
they?
all me
Yeah.
upgrade.
Like one of the esport drivers, isn't it? Get Brendan Lee in there or something.
No, I look at a game like 60%, I'm like, fuck off, I want it.
They're like, yeah, but he's won the esports world championship.
I don't care. I want it. Well, that's 60%.
We're dry.
Still no upgrades. Aston have done even more, and Mercedes have done some this time.
Well, that's good for. I can't even see where Red Bull's line is. Is it just constant the whole way?
Pretty much. I
Yeah,
mean,
I think I can see it in
let
the
me guess.
background.
Let me stand up and have a look. Right. So they had, yeah, no. So it's basically from the beginning, from China. It's just been one straight line all the way to the second race of the Silverstone race, and then they had a bit of a jump from Silverstone into what you call it, like a decent jump to be fair, from Silverstone into Spa, and then it's been straight again, and then a little tiny one just now. But yeah, they've basically had nothing, mate. They've had probably the least upgrades all season,
Yeah, and their
which is
performance,
why
they're well done,
yeah,
aren't
their aero department, and they're probably usually one of the best. So I reckon they've probably got some big aeros they can put on. They could probably just shoot up a bit like McLaren, in all honesty. But I guess it's going to be. Oh, Lewis is doing another upgrade. So I've still got a brake one, major brakes for me. Lewis were doing a minor front downforce, and he started a major weight reduction on chassis. Sweet. That could help. Could help actually bump me and up to top on chassis. Well, yeah, it'd be very close with Aston Martin and Red Bull. Be about between them when they come through. How about aero? Yeah, so far. Oh, Mercedes have jumped to second on aero.
they? Yeah, they've got good rarer now.
I mean, when this one comes through what Lewis is doing, the minor front one, it'll probably just put us nipples just back in front of Mercedes, like very just, only just.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very hard fought end to the season though, 'cause it's going to be up and down. And if I think if Red Bull or McLaren do bring something big, with the pace they've got, especially Lando and Max, it could end up just favouring them big time. Like say, you imagine putting them up even more on performance. To be fair, I think they're about right when you think about the stats, because they are like the two stars what have got the pace stat.
Yeah, but I mean, Piastri and Norris, they're too far apart, I think.
Yeah, they are still too far apart. They need to be even. I'd say I'd probably literally bang on even. Maybe if you want to say, could just put Norris one pace stat in front. Considering how we were in the last season, and then obviously beginning of this season. Oh no, because actually, no, Piastri actually, I don't know. Probably even. Max had a drop down too from what he were at the beginning of the season, but you know he was still high, 96. Anyway, I'm mopping off.
Yeah, we could, mate. I'll be on tomorrow.
At least it's dry though, yeah. Monza, dry, nice.
It'll be a fast race as well. I think it's the quickest race of the season, isn't it?
Usually, yeah, I do believe. I'm actually looking forward to the end of this season now. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I usually do okay Italy. Singapore, I've generally done, when did I do last season on that? Singapore. Third. Piastri was second. First. Oh, it was Fernando, weren't it? Yeah, all that fucking shit happened. Fucking Fernando was first. Yeah, I was actually, yeah, yeah, I remember now. All this fucked up for me on pit stops and that. They ended up miles, funnily enough, Piastri and Fernando ended up with a pit stop over everyone. We had it all fucked, went. I was about 10 seconds clear of fourth, which was, Lewis, yeah. And that were a bonkers on that. But I need to kind of replicate it and do well again.
What do you think are going to be my strong points at the end of the season?
Obviously Qatar.
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi's a bit. I think we're about even on there, so it's just going to be who can put in the laps. Qatar, Abu Dhabi, who does finger. Vegas, there's like I mean, I like to say finger, but
how well I did.
Yeah, your pace it were annoying how quick and how much pace you seem to have found there. So I don't know. And that were in a car that's thingy, so I reckon I'm going to say you. If you think it, because you didn't have a car then as well. It weren't that good. It weren't as great at that point, so that's a bit worrisome. My setup, I'm hoping my setup, if I change it, I fucked up with my setup, I do believe, for Brazil, but I don't know if that was shit for me.
Brazil, we haven't got Brazil.
Yeah, haven't we?
No, I took it out.
Oh no, we haven't. Oh, it's Mexico, isn't it? Mexico,
Yeah.
where did I finish here last season? I got 7th. I could do alright. You got. Where did you go? You were 6th. Oh yeah, you were just. Again, that could be another. But I think you were quite a bit in front. I'm not too
Mexico's
sure.
not one of my strongest tracks, to be honest.
Stronger than me though, mate. So for looking at the races, what we've got now, Italy. I don't know. I want to say you just because the aero. I reckon because the engine you've got and the aero better drag probably and all that and aero. Possibly you. It's not really a traction tracks, which is chassis what we need. So I would say you're probably going to have advantage. Singapore, I like to take my chances there. I can do really good there. So could be anyone's because I know you can do well. USA, probably you. Mexico, probably you. Vegas, probably you. Qatar, you. Abu Dhabi, I don't know, anyone's. But we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Looking at RDR for Red Bulls and that, Max, I'm going to say, I reckon they're going to be pretty slow, Italy. Singapore, probably finger, okay. USA, I reckon they'll be strong. Mexico, it were phenomenal last time. Vegas, yeah, not going to be one of their strongs. I reckon they'll be okay at Qatar. and then Abu Dhabi is usually good as well. So it's going to be close, and that's considering they don't get some big upgrades coming. It all
Yeah.
change.
I'm just waiting for that massive jump that the McLaren have. Surely they're going to have it. I mean, there's no
Well, yeah,
regulation
yeah,
changes.
them all Red Bull. To be fair, mate, McLaren have had little ones here and there. Red Bull's had nothing really. They had that one
Yeah, but
into.
I think Max is probably a little bit too far. Do you think Max is too far behind for the drivers?
No, nowhere near. Nowhere near, mate. I mean, you've got what? Let's look at it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 7 races left. That's 175 points. He's only
Plus
54
sprints
behind.
as well. Don't forget the sprint. We've got about 3 sprints.
Yeah. 2, I think. But yeah, I want to say USA and Qatar. Is it? But sprints. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just in races alone, let alone sprints. It's 175 points still up for grabs.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not factoring if they get some bad things and have some, because from now until end of season, they could end up with some. I reckon they're going to end up with some possibly penalties, which would be helpful. But, yeah.
Wouldn't wish that on them. Yeah, I mean, look,
All right.
I mean, look at Callie though. Honestly, ever since Belgium said she's not going to be a teammate, she had 3 podiums in a row,
Yeah.
and she had a podium in the sprint.
She has
as
been
well.
pretty consistent though when you look at it. In theory, I mean, looking at and thinking about how you said that, I don't know how you said that really. I mean, you look at Kelly. She had from Miami. She had a 5th, a 4th, a 5th, a 4th, a 5th, 8th, 6th, 8th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd. It's not exactly the back, but then you look at. Let's go to yours. You had a 2nd from Miami, 2nd, 1st, 1st, 5th, 1st, 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 2nd, 21st, 2nd, DNF, 2nd. So she's not been majorly. She's not exactly been stupidly behind.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
look
I'm
at
just
me
basing it on my
compared
pace.
to Lewis.
Yeah.
That's where that mine's from. DNF 2nd, DNF 10th, 3rd, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 1st, 1st, 21st.
Yeah,
And
but
then
I
Lewis
think you're
has
having
had.
a really good season though. You're being very consistent. Like,
Yeah, definitely compared to Lewis. I've stepped up compared to Lewis this season.
Yeah, massively.
But he's had 3 DNFs though. Man, I've had 3 DNFs. I mean, yeah, I retired in that Netherlands. It's not counted it since it was so close to end. But Monaco? Did I crash out at Monaco? I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah, his season's been terrible though. To be fair.
Miami, I can't remember. In China, I can't remember that one. Oh yeah, he's had 4 DNFs. He had Australia, then he had Spain, and then Belgium and Netherlands reverse, back-to-back DNFs with 2 10th places. Wow, yeah, that's really bad. So in his last 4 races, he's had 2 points. Wow. In the last 4 races, I've scored 54, I think, compared to his 2.
How do we do the thing? I've forgotten now. Is it whoever finishes ahead on points
Whoever
gets
wins,
to choose? Gets to
yeah,
choose.
whoever wins gets to choose the R&D scenario. Whoever comes last gets to choose the tracks. Well, whoever don't score more chooses track.
Oh,
See, right now I am gutted because, and you know what's going to happen if I don't outscore you. I'm missing fucking Azerbaijan. I could have done with that in.
God. Yeah, I know. I bet you
Could have done
are.
with that in right now. Could have helped me against you.
I mean,
But
any of
it's what it is.
yeah, exactly. Anyway, mate, I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah, same mate.
Like you,
I'm
mate.
gonna
I'll
go
be
and get
on.
a quick snack,
Yeah,
chill
well,
out, and then go to bed.
Sweet, mate. I'll be on tomorrow after work, mate. I'll give you a text.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be overtime to stay over. To be honest, I don't think we've still got plenty to work, but it's not mentally busy, so it's just early mornings overtime.
Yeah, nice.
But I'll let you know if I am staying late.
Tonight, about 4:30, mate. So I'm pretty
Yeah, if I'm home early tomorrow, I'll be on about same, about 4:30, 4:45. I'll be on. shower and then straight on.
Cool.
All right,
Mate,
pal.
have a nice evening. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you too, pal. See you.
See ya.